It's a remarkable song that you're singing today as well, The Beatbox Soldiers, and it's got an incredible history, hasn't it? Tell us a little about it.
So, yeah, that was a song that was written in 1933 in Germany. It was written in a concentration camp in a place called Burgermoor. So it was basically, you know, very kind of early opponents to the Third Reich, socialists and communists and, you know, people who were outspoken. And they were forbidden from singing their own songs in the camp. So they basically got together and two men, Wolfgang Langhoff and Johann Esser, their names were. One was a miner and one was an actor. They got together and they wrote this song and they performed it in the concentration camp. And apparently the first night they performed it, the guards and everyone were singing along. They didn't really realise what was going on. The song was since translated into lots of different languages all around the world. It was apparently very popular during the Spanish Civil War. And it's still sung today. Luke Kelly sang a version of it. The English band Swan Arcade also sang a version of it. But
so you'd have heard the Luke Kelly version presumably first, would you?
Heard the Luke Kelly version first, yeah. But I think probably more into the Swan Arcade version.
I actually heard the Swan Arcade one first, and then the Luke Kelly one.
Yeah.
How do you describe your singing? You've mentioned in past interviews that you have an affinity to English folk as much as Irish folk, and maybe in your singing style as well.
I'm not sure. Yeah, well, those two bands you just mentioned there, the Watersons and Swan Arcade, definitely would kind of admire them for their harmony singing and the kind of the strength of the singing. You know, like they kind of really belt it out. I'm not really sure we could say we have like close to English singing styles. So I'm not sure about that.
Just in terms of harmony singing, I mean, in the Irish tradition, harmony singing wouldn't be a thing. Of course, you would have had like the Voice Squad, would have been a band who sung in harmony. You would have certain singers around the country singing in unison with each other. You would have had like Joe Holmes and Len Graham singing with each other for a number of years. The Keane sisters from County Galway. But like harmony singing or group singing wouldn't be really a strong feature here, but it's something that we just love and we're really into. And, you know, I would have grown up listening to bands like NoFX and Weezer and stuff like that, so we kind of get our harmonies from all over the place, you know, but just something we love doing. It's just great fun to sing with people in harmony, and it's nothing I'd rather be doing, really, to be honest.